anything you need for Halloween 2018, this is Haunted School, and today guys, this is my first review of October, and it's a really exciting one, and it is the ASDA Halloween 2018 Zombie. So I got this yesterday. I'm sorry that I didn't upload it yesterday, I just had a bit of trouble with this, so I'll tell you the story. A couple of days ago, I think it was Friday or Saturday, I ordered one online. So yesterday I collected it and it didn't have the leg poles in, so last night I had to get a quick run back to ASDA, and luckily my ASDA had two of these in stock, so like on shelves. So yeah, I got one, and this one is complete, so that's awesome. So anyway, let's give you a quick look at his box. It says George, £50, Happy Halloween, Demonic Zombie, Beware of the Walking Dead, with a haunting host of Halloween sound effects and lights, 3 AA batteries included, 6 foot tall. Got an awesome picture of a zombie. And if you didn't notice, this is took in the same background as the ASDA Pirates background was, because you can see that windows there, what was on the ASDA Pirates picture. And this table's quite similar. So it says, for more product ranges and information, go to asda.com. Security protected sticker. There's that awesome picture of the zombie again. And here's the back. You got these nice bats on the back. These are last year's characters as well on this box. I really like last year's theme. There's another picture of a bat, and there's some warning instructions. Let the camera fix in. Pause if you want to read any of that. There's a cat. Looks really cute. And on the side, basically says the same thing as on the front, but we got this awesome skeleton character here, which looks really cool. So there's the bat again, and on the top it's basically the same as that side. But yeah, let's give you a quick glimpse of how to pack him, because sometimes with these props, when you pack these away, you can only pack them a certain way until you can get them in the box. Because when I think you put every piece in, and then you just you miss one shoe, it really gets me annoyed sometimes when that happens. But there's a look inside his box. There's the two base poles. So I'm going to get the pieces out of the box now, and I'll show you what pieces he comes with. So here are pretty much all his pieces. You got his trousers, hip ring, two base support poles, because the reason he has these is because when he sways side to side it supports him so he doesn't fall over. There's his base. You got hip poles, 4 leg poles, that's what my other one was missing. 2 feet, instructions, and the zombie himself. So what I'm going to do now is time lapse this so you can see his setup. So yeah. So guys, here he is, fully set up. He looks amazing. He's absolutely massive. He's about the same size as the pirate, I think. I'm not sure, I don't have the pirate down to compare with, but he actually does look like the same size as the pirate. Here's a comparison with his box to show you how massive he is. So let's get on to his detail. And they did an amazing job on his head. I believe this prop is magic power, by the way, or Gemmy. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's magic power. He's got the same poles as the Wilco Reaper. So let's look at his head. His head's actually got quite some weight to it actually. He's got some nice, it's dimmer in places where his scars are to make it look like he's decomposing or something. There are his eyes, and I think they did a really good job on them. They look like the eyes on the old Gemmy props. There's his ears. Yeah. And as you can see around his mouth area, he's got tears in his face and cracks, just to show you that he's probably been dead for a long time. As you can see, I really like how they've yellowed out his teeth, which makes it look like his teeth are decaying. So getting on to also his head actually, you can move it, but as you can see how he moves side to side, it's really cool, like how it twitches to that side. So here's his body. He's got like a white fabric under his neck. He's got like pinkish white buttons, just maybe to represent blood, the pink colour. It's got really nice upper torso. It's got like sponge to pad it out, which is awesome. It's got a motion sensor there. This like vest, what it's made out of, like gauze fabric. You actually have to put it on. I didn't notice this at first, but I've only noticed this till now, because it does have holes in, so you can put his arms through. So you can see he's even got like blood stains all over his shirt to give him the extra creepy effect. This is the same fabric as the Wilco Heads Up Zombie. There's the on and off button. You can tell by this on and off button that his magic power. Here's his hands. They did a really good job on him. They're absolutely massive, and also the detail on his hands, it's got like purplish, like a purple colour to represent the blood, which looks awesome. You can see even under his sleeve, I really like that. He's got veins to show through his hands. His hands are really big, like I said. His nails are like all decayed. Same with this hand. I think it's pretty much the same as the other hand, but same detail. It's absolutely awesome. So I've even just noticed on the gauze fabric it's got blood stains on as well, which is awesome. As you can see, this kind of reminds me of my Costco vampire, that he has a hip ring, like seasonal visions props, which looks really good because it looks like he's actually got quite a lot to him. So his trousers got nice blood stains on yet again. If you want to know which way to put on the trousers, it's the blood stained side, what goes on the front. But it's plain on the back. There's a look at his feet. Really nice detail. Certainly quite similar to Mini Butler actually. You can see. But yeah, let's try and turn him around a bit so you can have a look in his battery box. Here's a look at him from the back, even detailed on the back of his head. So let's open his back up. I might need to pause the video for this part. So here's a look inside his battery box. It says George Demonic Zombie. It'll give you product code and everything. It's got a light sensor switch, so you can just move switch up to there. It's got an off switch. I've got him turned on button mode now. Here's his battery compartment. Still doesn't say what company it is, but probably under the sticker it actually will. So I'm probably not going to take it off, but I've also noticed his wires are really sturdy, like, because on some props they're actually really flimsy, so it causes them to break. For example, the Barry the Butler from Morrison's. But yeah, there he is from the back. So let's just rotate him around again. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say for him. So without further ado, let me show you this guy in action. So yeah, that's his whole phrase. Let's go through it again. So yeah, that's him. He's really awesome. I love his phrase. He's got a really loud speaker, so it causes a really good effect. I'm gonna have him looking out my window on Halloween, and I'll have him on motion sensor obviously, so it'd look even better with him moving. His movement's really realistic, like the head twitching side to side, his shoulders moving. It's really good because it makes the arms
and also
move a
this
little
prop
bit.
is a prop you'd like to
Buy multiples of if you want your own army of like zombies. Like even if you had 3 2 or 3 of these that look awesome if you stuff them all together. So with that, I'm going to give this guy a 5 out of 5. I honestly think this is the best prop of the year because he's a bargain. He's different to things we've seen in the UK. He's a life-size zombie. We haven't seen a life-size zombie in the UK, I don't think. And also the price is the best price ever for a life-size. This is definitely well worth it. This is the best prop of 2018. So tell me your thoughts in the comments, guys, and if you want more reviews like this, I've got the entire ASDA stock for this year to review. So subscribe to my channel if you want to see all that coming. So thanks for watching, and remember, anything you need for Halloween 2018, this is Haunted Skull.